All right, welcome to the explainer. Look, the wait is finally over. After years, BTS, all 7 members, are back together, so today we are going deep. We're going to unpack every single layer of this comeback, starting with their powerhouse new track, Slim, to figure out exactly how they crafted this masterpiece. I mean, think about it. For nearly 4 years, the entire world has basically been holding its breath, right? We've seen an entire era of incredible solo projects, the completion of their military service, and it has all been building up to this one single explosive moment. And how did the world respond? Oh, just instantly. 5 million views in the first hour. Now, that's not just a statistic, that is a massive global statement, and it really sets the stage for everything we're about to get into. So, this brings us to the big question, the one we're all asking. How did BTS pull off the perfect comeback? What are the secret ingredients here that make this return feel so powerful, so resonant? Well, that's what we're here for. Let's break it all down. So, let's dive in. An epic reunion returns. And boy, is that an understatement. The world waited, and they absolutely delivered. You see, to really get this, we have to understand the context first. This was never just going to be another album drop. No way. This was a massive, carefully orchestrated cultural event that has been years in the making. Okay, so let's get the facts straight, because they're huge. This is the first full group release in almost 4 years. All 7 members reunited after finishing their military service, and it's for their 5th full-length album, ARIRANG, with Swim as that powerful lead single. I mean, this is it. This is the moment everyone, the entire army, has been waiting for. And they didn't just, drop it out of nowhere. This was a masterclass in building hype. It was the strategic 3-day blitz. First, you get the Swim teaser on March 17th, just enough to get everyone talking. Then, bam, March 20th, the full album and music video. And just when you think you can catch your breath, March 21st, the live debut at the Seoul Comeback Concert. Every single step was planned for maximum global impact. All right, Section 2, Inside the Swim MV, a cinematic masterpiece. Now, let's get into the music video itself, because believe me, the visuals here are so much more than just pretty scenery. They are absolutely central to the story they're telling. Just look at this quote. Overwhelming visual aesthetics against dramatic seascapes. The key word here is overwhelming. The direction was intentionally huge, right? It's epic, it's cinematic, it's incredibly powerful. And those seascapes, they're not just a cool backdrop, they're a symbol. They're there to tell us something profound about the journey they've all been on. And you can see how it all connects here. Every single production choice was deliberate. The location, Lisbon, Portugal, giving them these vast ocean backdrops. The visuals, these massive ships cutting through the water. It all feeds into that one core theme, this idea of forward momentum and resilience. It's like they're saying, we've weathered the storm, and now we're moving forward, together and unstoppable. Okay, let's move on to breaking down the moves, the choreography of Swim, because let's be real, it wouldn't be a BTS comeback without choreography that just completely changes the game. So let's get right into the specifics of the movement here. The core concept here is all about fluid motion. They're literally using wave-like moves. Think about it. They're not just dancing about swimming, they are embodying the water itself. The entire dance is built around these upper body undulations and arm circles that mimic swimming strokes. It's a physical representation of that same fluid forward momentum we just talked about. And this is where that signature BTS precision just shines. If you've been looking for a swim dance tutorial, this is the core of it. Look at this breakdown. It starts on count 2, an offbeat. Your left foot goes forward, right hand arcs over your brows like you're looking out at sea. Then, the arms circle in this really specific 1, 2, 3 rhythm. And all the while, you've got these subtle torso waves to keep it fluid. They make something unbelievably complex look completely effortless. And that's the whole point, right? The text on screen says it all. Only a group of their caliber can execute flawlessly. This is what makes this choreography so special. It's this insane combination of that beautiful, water-like fluidity with their signature, razor-sharp, perfectly synchronized movements. It's a level of performance that, honestly, only BTS can pull off. All right, let's zoom out a bit. From the dance moves to the album itself, the meaning of ARIRANG, blending culture and innovation. Because this comeback builds on a really deep cultural foundation. Trust me, naming the album ARIRANG was no accident. It's a huge statement.
What you're seeing here is a tale of two incredible influences coming together. On one side, you have the deep folk roots of ARIRANG, which is all about resilience and Korean heritage. And on the other, you've got the cutting edge of modern K-pop. We're talking global production standards, that intricate synchronized choreo, and collaborations with top international producers. It's this perfect fusion of where they came from and where they are today.
So what exactly is arirang? Well, to really feel the weight of this comeback, you have to get this. It's not just a folk song. It's often called the unofficial national anthem of Korea. Its lyrics are all about overcoming hardship, longing, and ultimately resilience. So by naming their album Arirang, BTS is doing something so powerful. They're not just giving a nod to their heritage, they are literally reframing their own story, their separation, their journey, their reunion, through this incredibly profound cultural lens. It's brilliant. Okay, final section. An unmatched global impact. The world response. The music is one thing, but the impact of this comeback went so much further. Let's take a look at how this whole thing resonated across the entire globe. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a coordinated global takeover. I mean, think about it. The live concert was streamed worldwide on Netflix, making it accessible to everyone. In Seoul, the iconic Seoul Tower was literally lit up to celebrate. And even before release, the pre-production involved sessions in LA with top international producers. They made sure this wasn't just a Korean event, it was a global phenomenon from start to finish. And that right there, that is why this matters so much. This comeback just proves, once again, BTS's unique ability to work on two levels at the same time. They can deliver this epic, blockbuster-level global event, but they ground it in something with such deep, meaningful cultural roots. It's a combination of scale and substance that, frankly, almost no one else on the planet can replicate. So after this absolutely monumental return, what's next? They've overcome the long hiatus. They've reunited. They've delivered a masterpiece that has completely taken over the world. It really leaves us with just one massive, exciting question. What could possibly be next for the biggest band on the planet?